Hey, my name's Tim. I run a multi-million-dollar software company. I've been in this industry for a little over 7.5 years now. Have had some major wins, have had some major fails or learning experiences. And I'd love to just show you a little bit more inside my story and how I got started in this industry and where I'm at now. So I grew up right here in Indiana with humble beginnings, and I wasn't always making the best choices in high school and who I was hanging out with, and really I was becoming a reflection of who I spent time around. And no offense to those people now if they're watching this, but we weren't going anywhere fast as a group. Luckily, I had a primitive thought that I was going to do something different, that I deserved more, that I could have more, but it required that I made some uncomfortable decisions. So for me, early on, my primitive decision was to join the military, because I thought if I could do this for 4 to 6 years, love it or hate it, I believe who I could become after that, or at least what I could put on a resume, would make me a sought after employee. So I joined the military at a young age, was 18 years old, and I was proud. I was proud to wear the uniform. I was proud to earn my dog tags. I was proud to earn my CAT card and become an airman in the United States Air Force. An incredible experience. I met some of my best friends even to this day, brothers and sisters in arms. I traveled to over 32 different countries. I have been to both good places and bad places on deployments, and who I became in the process of enlisting and really adopting some of the military core values: integrity, service before self, excellence in what we do, shaped me from this young, kind of distracted, waffling kid into somebody that had discipline and somebody that for the first time was a part of something bigger than me. So in the military, I was a ranked employee. I was trading my time for money. And if I was going to create freedom in my head, I knew that I had to solve problems. So I ran through everything from starting a hot dog stand to a tater tot pull-along cart to maybe running a hookah bar or a club. And none of these things could really, in my mind, pay me with the amount of money and the amount of time freedom that I wanted. So for me, technology, software became this amazing idea that fit both sides of that, both time saving. I could automate it. I could be a global company. I could share my services with a conglomeration of other people while keeping costs low and keeping my time preserved, as well as making in my mind at the time, a large amount of money. I had belief, which is, I think, a first key step. So that's how I got into the tech space, was after racking my brain, and I found in my mind that technology, apps, software, solving problems through the internet was going to be this thing that could work. So it starts with having an idea, right? Putting that idea into a plan. I like to use both visual and text. So when I first started, it literally started on a piece of printer paper in a Google Drive document where I noted out all the different steps and all the different important features. You don't have to invent something brand new. You can speed something up, you can slow something down, you can add features to things that already exist and improve upon ideas. And that may even be a faster way to come up with a fantastic idea and solve problems within this concept that you've got, is to do some reconnaissance in the market and figure out what's working and what isn't, and how you can how your idea is going to be superior. Now, when it comes to the actual development and building, you need to know that I know about nothing when it comes to writing code. I've learned a lot being in this industry, but I don't actually write code. I work with a team that actually writes the code for me. I come up with an idea or a baseline understanding, and I draw some scribbles and I put together prototypes, and then my team rolls up their sleeves and codes it and sets up the foundation or the infrastructure, both back end and front end, and helps me make smart decisions when it comes to some of those choices on what we use as a server, what we use as an email provider, various components of the software they help me with. So you don't have to necessarily know how to code in order to own a software company. I'm living proof of that. Our most recent software that we've built is called TrueFans. You can go to truefans.com and check it out. But with this concept, we didn't reinvent the wheel. We looked at the market, what was out there, other fan sites, other membership management sites, other community management sites that people use for companies or that people were white labeling, and we saw what was out there, and we had a high level belief first that we could do better, creating more features, creating more functionality, paying out faster, paying more in funds out to our creators. We also believed that we could provide a different type of home for people that didn't want to be in the adult space or didn't want to be associated with that. So we have an invite-only platform that doesn't allow that niche of adult content. Now we're elevating our unique selling proposition. Now we are, as a platform, as a service, we're starting to distinguish ourselves and become desirable, right, to our market. So every software project is different. With TrueFan specifically, it took anywhere from 6 to 9 months to actually launch it live. We were learning, we were communicating, we were growing the platform. With TrueFans now, there's over 115,000 users. We're processing payments in over 53 different currencies. We're in 47 different countries, and we're expanding every day. We're continually learning, we're continually nourishing that product to continue growing. If you're somebody that's considering building an app or software, and maybe you have an idea that you want to bring to life, there's 2 ways to go about it. Either A, you can go out and try to find a team, maybe get on Upwork, Fiverr, start posting job descriptions and hope that you get the right person. Or option B, you can work with a guy like me that can help you, that's been through the ringer, that already has an existing team, that can help you refine your plan, give you a measurable quote, and assist you with bringing your platform to life. So if you are somebody that wants to have an app built, you've got an idea that you want to bring to life in the tech space, check out the description in this video. There'll be a link in there. Click that link and you can book a call directly with myself and my team, and we'll gladly walk you through the steps and help you bring your idea to life. So the purpose of this YouTube channel is, one, it's growth for me. I've always been behind the scenes. I've always been not on camera. This isn't the most comfortable thing for me, but here I am, pushing through some of my own resistance. And what you'll get here, what we're going to start filming, is the behind the scenes, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great. And hopefully by watching this, you'll see just how I handle calls, how I talk to the dev team, what the process looks like from start to finish, maybe working with a client, and just get some insider information on the technology space and what's happening like in the real world shoes of me, Tim Brannon. So thank you so much for watching. You know a little bit about my story, how I was prior military, and maybe you're somebody right now that is in the military. Maybe you do feel stuck. Maybe you're at a point of restlessness and discontent and you're looking for opportunities. There's a lot of chaos and crazy stuff going on in the world, and there has been a huge shift into the tech space. I'm here to help. My team's here to help. And my hope is that this channel gives you some insight, gives you some inspiration as you follow along on these adventures and on these business calls and things that we're going to do and show here. I just welcome you to do that. So subscribe, like, share this around. Maybe you know somebody that wants to get into the tech space. I'd love to support them digitally and build a relationship. With the military specifically, you guys are near and dear to my heart because I genuinely believe that entrepreneurship becomes that new mission forefront, specifically after you get out, specifically after you've parted away from your military time and you're looking for your new identity, you're looking for your new mission. This is it. This is going to allow you to stay up late. This is going to allow you to think and plan and serve at a massive level. And I would love to help you do just that. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.